In my own experience of transitioning a farm from one generation to the next, which I became part of, we recorded something. So there was minutes taken of meetings and there was things like that. Even after the event, I looked back at the minutes to see what were the opinions expressed, because some of them were recorded in the minutes. And what was the process we went through? There was some recording of the process. So I often think I wish we'd collected more information there and recorded different bits, like photos. You can have a photo journal or something like that. And that's actually consistent, because it's with a lot of other milestones. This is a really important milestone. It's a transition of a major cultural milestone. It's a cultural milestone within a family, and many other cultural milestones in families, like weddings and you know, bringing people into the family and when they leave, the funerals and those sort of things, they're honoured, and there's a celebration that comes with it. So this is another one, and yet it's not always recorded in ways that can be recorded. So I make this suggestion to people. I say, what are all the old photos you've got? What are all the old sayings that are being said by the cultural leaders of your tribe, your group? And to record them. Sometimes they're words, they're values, they're sayings, they're pictures, they're bits of old relics. They're really important to record. And you can actually formally do this. I think it kind of makes sense that sometimes within a group there can be a historian, let's say. So there might be someone who actually takes up this idea and says, I'm actually good at that sort of thing, and so I'll take up this challenge. And they begin to collate, bring together the information, the bits of data, the images, the photos, that sort of thing. And it all goes into one sort of recording process. It can be printed. There's ways of getting these sort of things digitally formatted, recorded, printed. They get sent off, and you get multiple copies of a little book. It's like a coffee table book, and everyone who participated gets a copy. Now, if you record not only the outcome, but the process you went through, then that becomes a kind of a precedent. Because ultimately, if the farm transfers from one generation to the next, it's going to happen again. So it's a kind of a record of, well, that was a process we went through there. Some of that will have relevance again, or we could just repeat the same process. Or we can get new people in to advise us, and we'll have different opinions, but we'll have some sort of a process, and we've recorded each time.